Well, hello there. It seems like my human has left us alone for a little while. My name is Thomas Bartholomew Allen, but you can just call me Thomas. I must say, it's not every day that you come across an intelligent cat like me. Oh, oops. Looks like I got a little carried away there. Sorry about that. It's just so much fun being the center of attention. Where were we? Ah, yes. You see, my human has been experimenting with animation, and I've become her latest subject. I have to say, having an ice cream cone for a head is quite the unique experience. It certainly makes me the coolest cat in town. Alright, let's get down to business. Animating me is not as complicated as it may seem. First, you'll need some basic drawing skills. Start by sketching out my body, just like any other cat. But here's the fun part, draw a delicious ice cream cone on top of my head. Feel free to get creative with the flavors and toppings.
Hey Thomas, I see you've taken over the show. Well, who am I to interrupt such a charismatic cat? I'm back now, so shall we continue?
Oh, you're back already? I was just getting started with our little audience here. But sure, I suppose we can share the spotlight. Just know that I'm the star of the show.
Alright Thomas, you've had your moment. Let's dive into the animation process together.
Now that we have the kitty drawn out, it's time to color our adorable kitty. Remember, we want to capture those big beautiful bright colors. We shall color the basket whatever color you like, and a nice color to make the kitty even more cute.
I decided to color the kitty blue, as we're finishing coloring the tail. And then coloring the ears, I like to put a little highlight on the ears. And the cheeks, I like to put little red streaks to bring out the cuteness. And then I colored the eyes green. Then we start on the layers. I'm going to create 5 layers. 5 of the kitty cat, and then 5 of the ice cream. It just takes 5 layers to make this animation. If you're wondering where to get this ice cream cone, I've shown you how to draw it in one of my videos called Draw With Me an Ice Cream Cone. I will try to have a card on the right where you could click it to get to it.
Before we finish our animation, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you, our wonderful viewers, for your support. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and ring that notification bell. By doing so, you won't miss any future adventures, and you'll help us bring more exciting content your way. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. What other cute animals or animations would you like to see us create?
Currently, I am creating 5 different layers to create the animation. I'm duplicating my kitty cat 5 times, and I'm duplicating the ice cream cone 5 times. With each layer, I am naming each one for the dominance of the eyes, because the eyes are dominant of the animation. I'm naming each one 2 eyes open, 1 that says halfway, and then 1 that says closed and almost. And they would be in the order of eyes open, halfway, almost, closed, eyes open.
And how shall they name the ice cream layers?
That is a good question, Thomas. We shall name the layers the same as the others, so that way it would be easily identifiable to merge together with the others. Right now, I am working on the closed layer. And I am moving the tail over just a little bit to give it that, like it's a swooshing effect when it's animated. Only just a little bit. And I'm redrawing it, and then I'm going to erase the bottom one. You have to check and make sure everything is correct, and then erase the bottom tail, and then merge the closed layer with the tail and together. Be sure when you merge the layers to be careful, because sometimes it will put them into a group, and make sure they're not in that group. Right now I'm finishing up the closed layer with the tail, making sure each part is done correctly, and fixing the basket, making the lines thicker to go with it, and then I'll merge them and start on the ice cream. I will move the ice creams just a little bit over to give it that bobbing effect when it moves back and forth. And also draw the squiggle, the movement lines differently on each one to go with the animation. Be sure to do checks every now and then on the animation to make sure it's coming out correctly. Make sure the layers are all the same size and they all in line so the animation will look smooth and clean. Now I'm creating the almost layer. And with this layer, you'll need to make the eyes barely peeking through. They kind of look like something in the ocean. I can't think of the name right now. Hold on.
Would that be jellyfish?
Right, Thomas. It is. It does look like jellyfish swimming in the ocean. Good job. Now we're starting on the almost layer. And I'm beginning with the tail. And I'm swooshing it more to the left. Like the other one, I swish more to the right. And each a little bit as I go along. Correct the eyelids there. And when you do the tail, just make sure you outline it before you fill it, or it'll fill the whole page. Now I'm creating the tail. And as before, you'll have to correct the basket again, because that tail has taken a little bit of the basket. You just have to color it and then redraw it to go along with the other layers. Then once you're done, it's safe to merge and start on the ice cream again. Continue with the ice cream, bobbing it back and forth and creating the movement lines differently from the other animations to make it look like it's moving. And then we're going to start on the halfway layer. Now I'm preparing to do the ice cream. And you just shift it back and forth and change the movement lines as you change the animation.
We're almost there. Let's add some final touches to our kitty in a basket animation. We'll enhance the lighting, adjust the colors, and make any necessary refinements to ensure our animation looks absolutely perfect.
Right now, what I'm doing is final checks and continuously looking at it to make sure that it's correct. And I'm merging layers to make the animation. I'm merging the ice cream with the layers to make the animation. In the end, you should only have 5 layers.
I live with a kitty, oh so sly, a furry little friend who's caught my eye. My cat, he's a ninja with moves so grand. He sneaks around like no one else can. Oh, my kitty is sneaky. He knows he jumps. So
correct any mistakes that you have making and redraw the basket on the bottom. For the other tail has taken a little bit of the basket, so you'll have to redraw the basket on the bottom. And then I'll check it again. It is a process. You have to make sure that it's doing it correctly. And continuously doing checks. Then we'll be working on the ice cream again and moving it a little to the right. And don't forget the movement lines. Now we'll merge the layers together. and do a final check just before you're done. You should have at least 5 layers left after this. And then I'll show you my other animation that I was working on with the cupcake.
And voila! Our adorable kitty in a basket animation is complete, with a delightful ice cream twist. I hope you had as much fun watching this creation come to life as I did making it. Remember, if you want to see more art adventures like this, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts and ideas for future animations. Until next time, keep creating and stay inspired.